Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Pat, you just give it to me. Let's see. Let me get this chat up and running. Sure would be nice if they brought back the chest. I mean, you know, I could give out some lemons. Sure would be nice. Just saying. Come on, D-Live, get your head out your ass. Um, Morning, Junkyard. Christy, Kevin. Guess what I'm going to partake in today? Some home-style blackberry jam. Refrigerate after opening. Ingredients: sugar, blackberries, water, lemon juice, and pectin. That's the only things that are in this. That's it. You still in the bathroom? Yeah. Let me come out and grab this and put this back on the stove. I gave $6 for that jar yesterday. The only reason why I bought it is because I love blackberry jam and you can't find it. So I seen the lunar eclipse last night. I walked right in the bedroom, closed my eyes at 3/4 mast, and seen it lunared all night. Hey, Key, how are you doing? Yeah, rainy days and Mondays. I don't know what we got for rain, but there's a lake out here. We must have got a shit ton of rain last night. A shit ton. So I ain't never seen that much rain on our sidewalk before. Usually the sidewalk out here, well, there'll be like maybe a 4-foot area where it's out, under. It's like 12 feet wide or long. So we have gotten a lot of rain. So, but we needed it because we only got like 14 inches in the last, 17 days. But I'm glad it didn't rain Friday, Saturday, or Sunday while I was doing this stuff. So at least I got to work. I got to do something. And I was hurting yesterday because I knew it was going to rain. And after I got home, I went in there and sat in the chair. She said, "What's the matter?" I said, "I'm really hurting. That medicine ain't helping." I said, "Yeah, medicine's helping. It's just I know it's going to rain hard." So, yeah. It's a turd floater, all right. Yeah. So. I got to take the cart down to the uncle's today. He's going to finish up the griddle uh, holder for it. So, which I'll be glad it's done, so I can use that. It's only something temporary because we are actually um, the guy I worked with. He has a Blackstone griddle and grill, and I'm in the process of talking to him on buying that because once we get a canopy over the top of the cart itself, then I won't need an umbrella. And then I can mount a grill on top of the cart, just past the steam table. That way, you have the steam table right here, and you can have the griddle right past it. So I fell asleep through it too yesterday. I'm telling you, I know what the Bigfoot is. That's Mira. You look at the cheekbones on that woman. If you don't tell me that ain't a Bigfoot that's been shaved, I'm calling you a liar. That's right. It isn't. She's going to sell it. She doesn't want it. I can't work on it. I'm just now, the hot dog shack. I'm just now starting to be able to walk where I can walk now. So I should get out there and start working on it. Maybe I can change her mind, but she wants to trade it now. She wants to get rid of it and buy a camper now. I say we don't have cable. We got the internet now, so I have Hulu or whatever. So, and I got Discovery Plus, and so I can watch that all day long, 24 hours a day. We're saving like 55 or 60 bucks from getting with the internet and my telephone and cable. We're saving like $55 to $60 a month between all three of them over what we used to pay. But now my phone took a shit. I have to buy another phone, and I don't want another phone like this. I want a damn flip phone. If I can't have a flip phone, then I'm canceling the thing and getting I'll go to Cricket. I went through 10 phones in the last 3 years. They fall out of your pocket and they won't break. And next thing you know, smash. So, and it always seems like every time I get a phone, I can't get a phone that has the protective cover that you can buy or the protective cover that goes on the back. This phone I bought, okay, Kathy got a new phone and I got a new phone when we changed service providers. She went to the store. We both went to the store. She got a cover, a glass cover, and she got a protective cover for her phone. I give them my phone. They don't make one for it yet. As of last week, they still didn't make one for it. So the phone is obsolete. Why would you make a phone if you don't make something to protect it? You know why? Because when it breaks, you buy a new one. That's why. I know they don't last there, Gene, but I can't afford $1,000 phone. And you know how upset I'd be if I broke $1,000 phone? I'd be here crying. Morning. That's the problem. They don't build them. They don't build them to last. So I just want a flip phone. You know what I wish? I wish we could have the Nextels back. God, I wish we could have the Nextel back. I don't need the internet. What are you gonna do this week, Gene? You need to be careful, Gene. I got a big job to do this week too. Yes, no big job. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna go. You're gonna cry. Yeah. I had that happen to me too down in Toledo one time. Yeah. Thought I was gonna get killed, and it was something inappropriate. Really inappropriate. I was in a restaurant. Mm, yeah. You felt good about it. uh, well, I hope everything works out for you. How's Sue doing? I got off the live stream last night, and man, it's cold in here. You know, we turned on the air conditioning because Kyler was here. Can't can't have a house hot because Kyler's here. You know, can't have a grandkid sweating. You know, not the precious one. oh, oh. Um, it was 74 in here, which we normally keep it at 74, but I was freezing, so I turned it to 76. And she said, I told her, I said, hey, I turned the central air to 76, so it shut off. She said, why'd you do that? I said, because I'm freezing. You know, I said I'll turn that sun all day Saturday. I drank 5 bottles of water in 4 hours there. And, you know, I said, I got baked like a lobster out there. So Then yesterday it was warm yesterday, but we were out in the shade, but it was still warm. You got new Cooper tires now. You can keep up with the Texas traffic. There you go. That Canuck in Canada could be put down for being impoverished. Assisted law too poor to live, put you down. I have no idea what that means. All you runners, Coopers. You mean you could be put to death because you're too poor to live? Is that what you're saying? For Christ's sakes, type English, boy. Type English. $85 to $90 across the river, Red. Well, everything's big in Texas. There, junkyard. Well, that's because they got that tailwind, isn't it? Is it because Texas blows and Arkansas sucks, or I can't remember how that is. There's Arkansas sucks and Texas blows. 90, and you still couldn't keep up with them. Oh, Kansas blows and Texas sucks. Okay, I couldn't remember which one it was. In the wintertime, they reverse. Huh. Sucking and a blowing, blowing and a sucking. It is 54 right now. It's partly cloudy. But it is only going to be it's 53 now. Just changed. If you're too poor to live in Canada, they can put you down. Huh. Damn. It's going to be 74 degrees today with light rain. It's going to be 28% rain on Friday, 9 a.m. So Friday's going to be a wash, but we still got to be there. So Thursday, it's going to be cloudy. So we get all set up Thursday. Friday, it's going to be a chance of rain, but we'll be set up and we'll be running. Saturday, 63 degrees. which is let's see. Looks like it rain on Saturday too. We'll find out later on this week. I don't pay attention to Canadian. Sorry. Evidently, you must be worried about some people up there, huh? Eh? Right, guys? Huh, guys? Are you? No. Yeah, and made them Canuckians to California. They won't lock them up. They'll feed them, let them live in the streets. Hell, you can even potty in the streets. And then they'll send guys there with tieback suits to power wash the streets while you're walking through them, and they'll spray that shit all over you. That's the funniest part. They'll spray that shit all over you as you're walking through it. That is so funny. Yeah. Yeah. And they don't even sanitize the street or the sidewalks or nothing. They just power wash it. Seems to me they would put a sanitizer on it, to get the bacteria off the street. Oh no, but that's how the Black Plague started, with raw sewage and rats and stuff like that. Yeah. Allegedly. Mm-hmm. So looks like a tomato. In California, they said there's bathroom. They got outhouses set up on the streets, but they will not arrest you if you drop your trousers and shit in the gutter. There's videos of people doing it right outside of restaurants, right in front of the cops, and nobody says a word. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't doubt it. That's right. Stay home. There you go. Yeah. Well, don't tell me that. They're Ernest. Tell Nasty Pislosi. It's in her district. All that tent city. I don't know why they just don't go over and park it in her lawn. I mean, because she's got a big area there. There's more than enough room to put that tent city in her house. Hell, they could go in and make themselves at home, make a grilled cheese on her nice, $5,000 stove, and get in that $20,000 freezer and get them a thing of ice cream, and go over to the liquor cabinet and get a bottle of vodka, and hell, have a good old time. Good morning, gorgeous. Yeah, she could buy him something to read. Oh, yeah, they could live like Nancy. Hey. Yeah. I don't understand it. They don't want to, they don't want a border wall or fence around in America, but all them politicians that got walls around their property, fences, yeah. Yeah. You gotta go, Patty? I'll be right back. I gotta take the little girl out. Shots, everybody! Shots, everybody! Two shot Monday. Shots! 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 That's right. Well, it's a different phone. I got to change the alarm on it. Let's see. Um, there we go. That'll be it. Have a good day. Love you too. Yeah, it's a touchy-feely alarm. Yeah, that's the one that wakes you up gently. Wake up, little guy. Come on, get up. Yeah. You know why that soft melody is that way? So you don't throw the phone when it wakes you up. The one you just heard, that's the one you throw the phone at. I used to be able, years ago, I had, um, I did my own ringtone, okay? And I had this guy. I said, hey, call me. He said, okay. So I was driving truck, and we were sitting there. I called him on the CB and I said, hey, call me on the phone. So he did. And when he started to call me, I turned on the, I hit the mic on the CB. And the ringtone was, you have an asshole calling you. You have an asshole calling you. You have an asshole calling you. I thought that was funny. When the pharmacy calls me, your drug dealer's on the line. Your drug dealer's on the line. Your drug dealer's on the line. That reminds me, I gotta go to the pharmacy today. So uh, I definitely gotta get a phone. So I don't wanna. Let's see. Uh, yeah, get a Tammy Faye Baker makeup kit. That'll cover up all them bruises there, Christy. I tell you what, I don't know if she couldn't see or not, but if she thought she looked beautiful with that makeup on, huh? I bet you they had to chisel that stuff off. Well, you know what? I'd have had Danny arrested for doing that to you. If I was you. Yeah. Spousal abuse. Yep. But then again, he did tell you. Yep. That's one. You ever heard that joke? No? Okay. Guy, he orders a bride from another country. So he gets the bride and she can speak English. And they're on a horse and buggy and they're going down the road. And the horse acts up. The guy gets off the buggy, goes over, grabs the horse by the reins, hauls off, wham! Hits that horse. Said that's one. He gets back on the buggy, gets going down the road a little bit longer. Horse acts up again. He gets back off the buggy, grabs that horse by the reins. Wham! That's two. Gets back in the buggy, goes down the road a little bit further. Horse starts bucking and kicking and snorting. He gets off the buggy, pulls out a gun, goes, kaboom! That's three. His wife looks at him, says, my God, honey, why did you do that? That's just mean. And he looks right at her and says, that's one. Bada boom, bada bing. Yeah, you're a big Joe voter. That's right. Yeah. You are driving to Michigan today? That's cool. Time joke. Well, good morning, Kathleen. You're looking lovely as ever today, honey. By the way, Grizz will be on tomorrow morning. Probably it'll be around 10 o'clock our time. Or no, probably be 8 o'clock our time. He'll probably start about 8 o'clock our time. So, yeah. Somewhere around there. So if you ain't doing nothing, Grizz will be on. Grizz 270. Grizz 270 live. Oh. Come here, Jack. Come here, baby. What's the matter, pumpkin? Her mommy brought her over a brand new pillow or bed to lay on. Pillow bed. And every once in a while she'll lay on that. But she's still, I don't know what it is. She likes laying half underneath the bed and partially on the pillow. I think she likes being, like a cat does in a box or something, in the dark a little bit. So she likes laying there. But this morning, 3:30, she was all curled up, like only about this big an area. She just all curled up on that pillow. I reached down and I tickled her behind the ear, and she looked up at me, and I petted her for a few minutes. I check on her all the time, see if she's still alive. It scares me because she sleeps 20 hours a day. So, you okay, baby? Cornbread, you here? I know, it's a gun's fault. Just ask Alex. You're right. I'm in chat. Could you keep my kitty for a little bit? I'm going out. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I sure can. Hey, I got a question to ask you. Um, could I show a video off on Facebook if it's not on YouTube? It was posted by my daughter-in-law on Facebook. So that wouldn't be copyright, would it? Yeah, what the hell? Yeah. Anybody else got any more animals they want us to take care of? Yeah. You do it all the time? Well, if Kathy don't mind, I was going to show my son riding a bull yesterday, or a day before yesterday. Yeah. So I have to find it. Kat, you're going to have to send me the other one.
Blink of the eye?
Huh?
Blink of an eye?
Yeah, you have to send me the other one, though. I can't find it.
Because you're not on his list.
Yeah, I know, because he's got me blocked. I got one son that's got me blocked on Facebook because I went to say comment on one of his things, and he said, "No, you're not," and he got me blocked.
No, because you don't know when to shut up.
I know, because I'm an asshole.
Yeah. Well,
You're an asshole. I know I'm an asshole.
So,
Let's see.
he fixed your ass, didn't he? You ain't commenting on nothing.
Oh,
No, no. Got things to do. Chat you later.
okay. All right. Here it is. There is some strong language in it, so. But this is my youngest son, Kurt, right here, riding the bull.
Let's go, Kurt. Fucking grab my beer.
All right, which one is that? I did that last weekend or 2 weekends ago. Iron what?
All right, you got this. Fuck it, it's a bull ride, motherfucker. Let's go, Kurt. Let's go, Kurt. Get up.
Get up!
That didn't take long, but he's sore now, but. Yeah, make my daughter-in-law mad, yeah. Yeah, Danny, bring up all 3 dogs. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. Yeah. Great grandson. That's right. Yeah.
I knew it, son of a bitch. Jackie, lay down to your face. Lay down.
Yeah. Oh.
Jackie, I'll slap you. I'll mark your head. Go lay down. Is that trash bag full?
You okay, baby?
She's not gonna be. You're lucky to eat. Go lay down.
Oh, yeah? Is that Tornado's great grandson? I have no idea if it is or not, but
That same bull is the one that broke 4 ribs on a deer.
yeah, that same bull broke 4 ribs on a regular bull rider last week. Yeah. Oh. He was hurting last night, but he's got kidney stones, and he was kind of hoping doing all that bucking and stuff would loosen him up so he could pass him. But oh, God. Ernest says kind of reminds me of the ride with the big gal. Katina. Kind of reminds me of the riding the big gal at the Katina many years ago. Yeah. Yeah. No cornbread. When I get up in the middle of the night, I take my phone and turn on the flashlight, and I check on the way through. And on the way through, if she's had any little accidents, I clean it up on the way through. Yeah. She's old, so I can't get mad at her for it. So Kathy does, but I don't get mad at her for it. So you held the humps. That's right. Handlebars. There you go. Like Rodney Carrington says, I say screwing the fat woman. She said, you're not even in the right place. He says, I know, but it feels good. He says, you're killed, but you're nowhere near the hole. Yeah. That's right. You should have grabbed them horns. Handlebars. That's right. Yeah. See, they've never even been on a horse. Neither one of them that I know of. Yeah. So she's old. So yeah. So we I told him, when I was a kid, we had horses, and I know all about that bucking and stuff. I wrote a lot of them things that bucked, and that ain't funny. I've been bucked. I've been kicked. Kathy's been bucked. She's been kicked. They ain't funny. Them kids ain't never had none of these life experiences. Come here, baby. Come here. Yeah, good girl. Come here. You did get my email back, right there, Square Table. I wanted to make sure that we did get connected. Oh, that's the worst one I ever got myself there, Ernest. I was like 5 years old. 6 maybe, I can't remember. I was really young. Got bucked off a mule. And when I got bucked off the back. And when I got bucked off the back, it kicked me in the chest with both back feet. And I actually don't remember much because I was with a friend of my oldest brother was over there at the house. And what it was is he was 9. He was my mom was going to give the mule a shot. So everybody was in school. I wasn't feeling good. So I stayed home. And this guy's name was Dennis. And he was a year older than Kim, so he was out of school. So he stopped by, and my mom said, hey, could you go get the mule and, bring her Jenny. Jenny was her name. And bring her up so I can give her a shot. So we walked back, and we lived out on 223, and this pasture went back for like a mile. And so we walked she was all the way to the back. She wasn't anywhere near the barn. So we walked all the way back there and we found her. We put the bridle on her, the halter, and the lead on her. And I'm holding on to her. I'm on top of her, sitting on her. Okay. And with a bridle. And he's walking with her with a halter. And we're walking up with her, and she starts to bucking and bucks me off the back and kicks me in the chest. And then takes off running. Well, he doesn't know what to do. I'm laying there and I'm not not breathing. So he runs up to the house and he gets my mom, and she comes out there because we just about got to the barn. We were probably maybe 50 feet from the barn when it happened. So he runs up to the house and gets her, and she gets out to the barn. And by then, I'm starting to breathe again. And I actually thought I died. But I couldn't, I had 2 great big bruises on my chest and stuff, and I was sore for months. Yep, 1,000 mules and 1 jackass. That's right. 2,000 mules and 1 jackass. Yeah. Yeah, the jackass just happened to make it to Washington, D.C. in the White House, didn't it? Yeah, allegedly. Yeah. So. That was probably my worst experience being bucked. But then we had a Tennessee Walker, had him ever since he was a baby, when he was born. And I was walking in the barn to feed him, and I said, "Hey, you doing there, Comanche?" And he turned around and looked at me, with his head, and turned his ears back, and I knew right then and there shite was going to hit the fan. And it did. He kicked me in both kneecaps, and when he did, sent me clean through the barn wall. I tore it right out. I landed about 10 feet outside the barn. Didn't break anything, but I spent several weeks stiff-legging it before I could actually bend my knees and walk again, right? So. That's one lucky horse because I missed him. Did you have the right insurance? No, didn't have the right insurance. Yeah. Well, all right, Ernest, you take care, man. Have a great night or day. I won't be here tomorrow, but I'll be here Wednesday. I'm taking sort of a break. I'm going to try to take like a mini vacation away from YouTube. Take a few days off a week. Oh, no. Possession's 9/10 of the law, Christy. Throw that one in the chicken coop with the rest of them. And then make that one chicken dinner. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's right. Chicken dinner. What the hell are Pelotrons? Okay. You mean them exercise machines? And we're paying for them? Them $5,000 machines? Is it because they're afraid to go to the gym? Well, don't cut up. Tell them to bite it off. There's a difference. Oh. But I don't think as taxpayers we ought to be paying for them to exercise, do their exercise machines. I bet you, for one, I bet you there's a gym and everything in there, isn't there, that we have to pay for. That's bullshit. I bet we pay for the fully stocked bars in every one of their offices too, don't we? Which I think is another line of BS. Each one of them senators and representatives get so much a year to equip their office and to supply their staff and to pay their staff. They get like $5 million a year. Plus their salary. That's to pay their office staff, to pay for their office, to pay for their, their furniture and all this other stuff. Talk about, chewing the fat and pork and, all this other. Who's screwing who? They wanted to make it a federal mandate that you had to wear a mask in every federal building. Why don't they make it a federal mandate that it is against the law to have alcoholic beverages in any federal building? See what that does. Oh, nasty Pelosi, she'd have a coronary. Yeah. Or anybody that showed up under the what the hell is it? Under the use of alcohol, subject to termination. Even if they've been elected, too bad. No. Yep. So he said right off, sounds like a great idea. It is a great idea. Anybody under the influence of alcohol that's working in a federal building had to be fired. Doesn't matter if you're elected or not. The only time there had to be alcohol in a federal building is at a White House or a state dinner. That's it. And that's wine only. Any other job, basically any other job, if you have alcohol in your possession, you're going to get fired. So what's the difference? No free ice cream either. You're right. You know, Joe would probably do a better job if he was liquored up. He probably wouldn't be so stupid, but he'd probably make more sense. But, allegedly. But I've always been that way. You never drink on the job. Never. I've never drank on the job. Not once have I ever drank on the job. I've never, ever went to work hungover, drunk, or anything. And the reason why is because it doesn't matter what you do for a living. If you're under the influence of alcohol, you could be taking somebody else's life in your hands. It doesn't matter if you're cooking, cleaning, driving truck, or, doing whatever. One mistake because you're not thinking straight, you could kill somebody. Yeah. I do too. I think every elected official had to be drug tested. They had to be drug tested and they had to be random. Because you can't tell me half the shit that goes on in Washington, D.C. isn't from somebody that's under the influence. Hey, guys, let's give, $40 billion to this country because, they have pigs. Sounds like a good idea to me. Yeah, me too, man. Hey, pass that stuff over here. I need 2 lines. Yeah, me too. Trust me. I believe half the people in Washington, D.C., elected politicians are. I bet half of them couldn't pass a drug test. Oh yeah, it only gets a problem when they get watched, when they're being watched, taking a leak. Yeah. Make it a real drug test where they have to be, whip it out. Let me see you piss in the bottle. Yep. Just like probation officers do. They walk right in there with you. Supposedly, I don't know. I've never been in there. I've never had it done. I've never had to have it done. Never been on it like that. So I don't know. But just like probation officers and parole officers, they walk in with you. Tell that. I'm going to stand here and watch while you do it. Mm-hmm. Drop, trowel, and fill. The only thing wrong with Nasty Pelosi is she'd have to have somebody else hold it for her because she shakes so bad she'd never be able to fill a cup. Hey, hold on, I'm going to get a vodka so I can I steady my nerves. Yeah. Allegedly. So. Yeah. Hmm. I think that's exactly what needs to happen in Congress or in politics in Washington D.C. I think in every state it had to happen. Um, Mandatory drug testing, alcohol. It should all be tested. They're no better, than anybody else. So. Yeah, that's right. And if you violate probation, they have the right to, it's mandatory. If you violate probation, they're to arrest you right then and there. No, well, it's just a simple violation. We're not going to, they have to, their probation officer has to arrest you. They made that a law. I just seen it on TV last night. I think in 1997 or something like that. You violate probation, and your probation officer knows that, they have to arrest you. Except California, yeah. Yep. Yeah. That didn't go over very good in Michigan. That didn't go over. Especially when the state police, they don't care. People think there's some pricks everywhere. You want to see pricks? Come mess with the Michigan State Police Department and see how you want to see pricks. I'll show you pricks. Everybody says the Indiana State Highway Patrol have pricks. They ain't got nothing compared to Michigan State. Yeah. You're right. Criminals always have more rights than anybody, victims or the citizens. Because you don't want to violate their rights. Because if you violate their rights, maybe they'll get off scot-free. Oh. I have to get a haircut this week. Yep. And Speed Trap Cops. Oh, you look it up. Years ago, Blissfield, Michigan was in the book for speed traps. Oh, that was the biggest speed trap in Michigan, was Blissfield. Yeah. That's funny shit. Amish Pope says, my rights were violated last night, timed out for no good reason. She said, behave. She said, Cornbread come close to it last night, too. Hey, I have no control of it. CEO did all the timing out. I'm just the host of the show. I'm like Jimmy Hart. I'm the mouth of the South. Yeah.
Where'd the damn phone go?
Cornbread Road, laugh out loud. I know. She's a boss. Hey, I've made that ever since the day one. She's a boss. Michigan liberals. She said, you come close. Anyways, I do got to get a haircut this week. Get a haircut, shave up and stuff. I got to I'm going to a visitation on Wednesday for a little bit. And then
Your head. You're not even making sense. I can't.
You've been thrown out of better places.
Took my damn phone.
Speed trap ahead, yeah. Anyways, I told you guys last, I think I did. Guy I went to school with, he was a year younger than me. He passed away the other night. I graduated with his brothers and sisters. They were triplets. So I'll be on Sunday night, Monday morning, Wednesday morning, Thursday morning, and maybe Thursday night. I will let you know Thursday. Not this Thursday night I won't be on because I got to set up the tent and everything Thursday at the farmer's market at the Antique Tractor Club. Excuse me, at the Antique Tractor Club. So I won't be on Thursday night this Thursday night, but probably next Thursday night I'll be on.
You don't want it to turn out to sleep room.
So
Once I do it, I'm not doing it again.
Got my shoes on.
you got it written down now? Okay. And I guess Riz is going to be on tomorrow morning around 8 a.m., somewhere around there, Eastern time. So, I'm actually tomorrow, I'm going to get up at, in the morning, wake up the grandchild, and I'm going back to bed. And when I get up, if somebody's on, I will come visit the stream, but I'm going to sleep in tomorrow. So
You can wait. Move. Agarone?
Okay. Huh. I don't know why, Cornbread, that video didn't turn. Because I turned the camera sideways, so it should have turned. I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm gonna keep fucking doing it. I'll tell you that. I'm fucking keep moving away. Wow. I don't have to do it. Try another.
It is 7:52.
Got 5 minutes. All the opposite way. I'll get your ass up and you'll have time to do things like this.
You stood your computer on in to watch it. I turned the camera sideways to get it. Normally, when you put it on, it automatically does it. I don't know why it didn't. So. Okay. I did download that. I was gonna redo it, but I put it on Fillmore and all this other stuff, so it's okay.
Do we need a coach?
You've got to pull the other way. Pull the other way.
Yeah, that's right. Get somebody talk about it, right? I did a video yesterday of the Onset Farmers Market again. Same old stuff. I was going to put it on, but it's the same stuff. So I am going to do some of the Antique Tractor Club. I'll do one Friday and one Saturday, one Sunday, and I'll also maybe what? Where's that?
Yeah.
Um,
Did you say you were taking the cart somewhere?
huh?
Did you say you're taking the cart somewhere?
Why? Yeah.
You ain't gonna be able to walk.
I might do some video, of some of the tractors and stuff too with that. Welcome back.
That snack in your bag?
Yeah. I just.
What?
I just.
Man, your hair is getting long. You need to cut your hair.
No.
Well, that is really long.
I don't.
Oh, yes.
Oh, well, hell. Um,
This is the most comprehensive documentary that exists right now on the voter.
there you go. Michigan, that's right. Michigan Harry Hippie.
What's that? Yeah.
That right there, cornbread, is the 2000 Mule video. Allegedly. Allegedly. It is. If you guys want to watch the 2000 Mule video, right there it is. There's like a 1 minute intro for BitChute, but after that, it goes into the 2000 Mule video. I've watched about 25 minutes of it so far. I think it's pretty interesting.
I don't know what you're waiting for. You ain't getting nothing. Too bad. Yeah. What?
You're right.
That don't matter. You're not gonna get it back on.
Right? Yeah, there ain't nothing going to be done about it until we, the people, do something about it. We need to take back control of the government. That's what we need to do.
You can wear these still. You just.
Yep.
Why do you?
We need to take back control of the government. Get it out of the rich and the elite and the special interest groups and all that other stuff, and take control of it and put it back into the citizens of the United States.
Well, get in here. I'm not done it down there.
Not the citizens of Libya, not the citizens of Iran, not the citizens of Cuba, not the citizens of Guatemala, not the citizens of Mexico, not the citizens of Canada, not the citizens of Ukraine, not the citizens of Russia, the citizens of America. And first thing we need to do, and not the citizens of China either. Because first thing we need to do is quit importing made in China. All them boats that say made in China right now, ship them back to China. We don't need any of that shit. We don't need a damn thing that's in those boats in China, from China. Everything that's there, that's in those boats in China, they're from China, we can make right here. And it won't kill you either. Half that stuff that's made in China is made by stuff that's so toxic it can kill you. So, allegedly. All you got to do is have common sense to run for political office. Anybody with common sense can be a politician. Okay. And that's a proven fact because there ain't a politician out there right now, or there's very few of them that have common sense. If you had 535 politicians that had common sense, America would be one hell of a nice place to live. But right now, you got 535 greedy bastards, excuse my language, allegedly. All they want to do is fill their pockets, make their bank accounts big, and screw everybody over, allegedly. You're overqualified, you're right. And the first thing we got to do is quit caring about hurting somebody's feelings. Oh, you were hurt their feelings. Oh, I'm sorry. Did it hurt bad? Grow up, Buttercup. Yeah. Feelings are made to be broken or hurt. Just saying. You get called, yeah, I know, you get called a bully. Yeah. I don't understand what the big deal is. So, you don't like me because of the way I dress? Well, no, I don't like you because you're an idiot. It's not the way you dress. You're an idiot. Okay? That's the reason why I don't like you. You're absolutely right. We need term limits. You can't get anybody to vote for term limits. You know why? Because if you do, that's going to cut down how much millions and millions of dollars they can put in their bank account. Term limits should have been imposed years ago. When they imposed term limits for the presidents, they should have had term limits imposed for them. So, yeah. Well, the president shouldn't have too much power for too long. Yeah, but Congress can. Huh. Can't we put that to a national vote? Why should we leave it up to Congress to bring that up to vote? Why can't we do that? Why can't we just get rid of Congress altogether? You're fake, 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 fake. That's right. It's the idiots that keep voting for these people. Because you know why? They didn't do anything for 20 years. Oh, I promise I'm going to do better this time. Yep, we're getting stuff done. I'm working hard for you every day. I'm working hard for you every day. My name's Senator Joe Robinson, and I'm working hard for you every day. Hey, Joe, what are you doing tomorrow? I'm going golfing. Then after that, I'm going to Hawaii for 2 weeks. And then when I get back from that, I'm going to Sweden for 2 weeks. And then when I get back from Sweden, I'm going to go golfing I got to go golfing for 2 weeks. And then when I come back from that, I'm going to vote no on this bill because a lobbyist is paying me $10 million to do that. And then I'm going to go on vacation to the Bahamas for 2 months. And then but I'm working hard for you every day. So vote me in. I know everybody didn't vote that way. Yeah. Is it chilly outside?
Yep.
Well, guess what? It'll be hot tamale.
How?
Chilly today and hot tamale.
Mama?
So. They need it everywhere. You're right. They'd vote for him. You're right. They didn't like the one that was in there. And they said too much power for too long. So you're gonna have tornadoes today? Well, be careful there, Amish. I bought me Amish. I bought me a pint of blackberry jam today or yesterday. I bought it from a guy across the street from me at the Onstead Market. I asked him if he made it. He said no, but it was made by the Mennonites. They have a commercial kitchen and they make it there. And but it's blackberry jam. And I got a pint of it for $6. I asked him if he made it himself because that's one thing I can't do. I've made jam and jellies. Kevin can do it. I can't. For some reason, I can't make it. Every time I turn it, it doesn't turn out too bad. It just doesn't set up right. So, if this guy was making it, I was going to ask, I really didn't want to spend $6 a pint, but, I would, if this guy was making it, I was going to, say, hey, what's the kind of deal you can make me if I bought it by a case, because I probably got 100 jars of jelly right now or whatever, but I've got that much peanut butter too, so yeah, there you go. The raw new deal. Yep. So, can I count on you to vote for me? Hell no, Joe. I'll vote for the guy that put me in the ground before I'll vote for you. Yeah. I know. Oh, I don't know. I got 2 or 3 jars of Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip doesn't stay that long, so. Jake and Amos blackberry jam. This guy makes a Mennonite store or place makes it, so I haven't had any of it yet. I got some. Scratch made biscuits right here. Those are actually the biscuits we use for the biscuits and gravy. Probably gonna have biscuits and gravy this morning because I got some gravy left over from Saturday. So probably have that. All right, Chaos. Blackberry was illegal? Probably. I love blackberry jam. I love black raspberry jam. I love red raspberry jam. I like it with the seeds and without the seeds, but I prefer it without the seeds because I don't know. The seeds don't really do anything to me, but you know, if you ever had diverticulitis, I don't have diverticulitis, but if you ever did, seeds would screw you up. So yeah. Yeah, snozberries taste like snozberries, and the blueberries taste like blueberries. Yeah. Good morning, Robert. I don't know, yeah, strawberry, yeah, I like strawberry jam. Kevin makes some damn good strawberry jam. But I just got a recipe yesterday on how to make Instapot strawberry jam. So I'm looking at that. Thing of it is, if you're making jam, you don't want to double it, the recipe. I like apricot jam too. Mom's was good too. But when you make jam and stuff like that, you don't want to double it because when you double the recipe, you're just asking for double the disaster. So, and that seems to be my problem. Every time I make jam or something like that, I want to double or triple the batch so I don't have to, do it over and over and over again. And it just seems it doesn't turn out. So, you just start making single batches, I guess. The hatchet lady's here. That's some funny shit right there, Tim. Yeah, we got some strawberry rhubarb jam in the refrigerator from Kevin. Dead man walking. Yeah. Okay, so you need a wider pot to do it with. Okay. I got one of them induction things out there in the shed. I'm going to bring that in and try that because then you can adjust the temperature on that a lot easier. So. Good morning, Hitman. Oh, God. Yeah. It probably does. You have to ask Grizz on that one, though. Yeah. Ma Baker rides again. Yeah. Hey, give me a cup of coffee. You okay? Huh? You okay? Come on. Come on in. Come on, move. Keep going. Come on, Jack, move. Poor girl. She is so lost. Here. She doesn't know where she's at. You can tell she don't. Moose! Good morning. How you feeling? If I find quince gel, I'll ask that guy if he has any. If he does, I'm going to buy some. My feelings through the ringer. That's right. Yeah. Well, hopefully you start feeling better there, Moose. Prayers are with you. Honestly, they are. So, good morning, Grizz. Well, you just don't know when to stop, do you? You know, the CEO of the company's in here. By the way, everybody, what time are you going to be on tomorrow? 8 a.m. our time, which would be 5 o'clock your time, or is it going to be 9 o'clock our time, 6 o'clock your time? So, don't punish him yet till he answers. Then you can punish him. Good morning, Dale. Oh, Dale ain't here. That's Dan. Welcome to the Gojo channel. That's right. Yeah. I violate community standards. Well, we all do. No, the community does. We don't. Oh yeah, I seen them too, and he talks about my cooking. Yeah. Uh huh. I showed that picture to Jackie, our dog, that we have here. She's blind, and she started going, oh, oh. I said, it's okay, baby. I won't show that to you again. Well, I was just wondering because we want to know what time we're going to be able to tune into you tomorrow. Yeah, talk about my cooking. And you're still around to tell us about it? Dang. It's a good thing I swallowed that before. Yeah. Grits. Yeah. It's a good thing Gordon Ramsay wasn't around. Could you imagine Gordon Ramsay seeing that? Are you up and kidding? What the? Are you kidding me? Yeah. There you go. You just think of how my stomach, you must have a cast iron stomach. Yeah. Of course, I'm just kidding. I'm not making fun of your cooking. Not like people doing mine. Yeah. Well, I'm right here. It's okay. Yeah. You're okay. It's a good thrill. You want to say hi to everybody? No? Okay. Pretty girl. Now, is he in relation to the wizard? It just has, yeah. 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 Well, yeah, that's right. That's right. I'll tell you what, Kathy made some spectacular hamburgers last night. I ate one for dinner last night, and then after I got off the live stream, I grabbed one off in the plate, put some salt on it, grabbed a paper towel, and I went in the bedroom and was watching TV and eating me just a plain old burger, watching TV. Pretty tasty. 9 a.m. your time or my time? Okay. All righty. Well, just, because you said you was going to go live, so we just wanted to know. I mean, if you don't want to go live at 6 a.m., just, whatever time you want to go live, just let us know so we know what time to look for you. So. Well, probably. I wonder if the baby formula factory that's been shut down since February, if that has anything to do with Bill Gates. Huh. And is synthetic baby formula any good for you? Huh. And what's in that synthetic baby formula? Is it anything that's going to make, is it good for the baby or is it bad for the baby long term? You know, get you down to that 500 million. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean. Well, you're going live Friday night, aren't you? You should be better by then, right? If you're not better by then, Square Table's going to be live Friday night, but I thought you were going to go live earlier, so. I have no idea. Maybe, if he did. Seems awful funny. The food supply chain is beginning dwindling down. You know, how many food producers, factories, how many food supply factories, supply chains, warehouses, factories have been destroyed by fires in the last 4 months? Like 3 or 4 of them. Major food supply factories. And then this, you know, baby formula since February. Seems like this is all something that has to do with a higher power. Just they've been finding human meat and implant. Well, you know, that's filler. That's right. Well, there's a baby formula factory that if you contact them, they will ship it to you direct. Some senators got a hold of them, and I don't know, it was on Facebook. So it is. Fortunately for us, we don't use a lot of wheat products, only buns. We don't buy a lot of bread, so biscuits, but it's all going to go up. Buns right now, my buns have went up 60 cents in the last 3 months. I don't even know what they are now because I haven't been down there to buy them. But they went up 60 cents since the last time I bought them, the 12 packs. So that's 60 cents on a 12 pack of buns. So what is that? So they are They are 240. They are $2.49 now, a 12 pack. Okay, a buns, but they were $1.99. So they went up 50 cents. Sorry, 50 cents. That's $20, 20 cents, 20 3/4 cents a bun. Okay. Now that was as of last week, but I didn't buy any buns from them because I didn't need any. But I'm sure when I go to buy, I gotta buy buns Wednesday. I gotta go down and buy buns Wednesday. And I'm sure they're gonna be more than $2.49 for buns. So yeah. So all right, everybody, I gotta get out of here. Y'all have a great day. Take care. Breadless hot dogs. Hey, once we get the griddle on, I'm gonna buy the skewers, and I'm gonna offer dogs on a log, which is, a hot dog on a stick. Because there's lots of people that don't want bread. And it'll be the same thing. Dog on a log, which is a hot dog on a stick. You put it on I'll see if I can get the little trays. You put it on the tray, and that way they can put mustard on it or whatever. And yeah. Have a great day, everybody. Take care.